Okay, so this is Unit 3, Learning Target 3. Distinguish between correlation and causation when describing a scatter plot. So correlation, you can either pause, listen, then pause, whatever. So correlation is a relationship or a connection between variables. So how closely the two sets of data are related. And we kind of looked at this already, like the correlation is positive, negative, strong, weak, right? Those are things that we want to say about correlation. Is there no correlation? Are they positively correlated? Those are what we mean by correlation. That there's some connection with the data, either at, ooh, that's really, wow. So like when we have data, we could say that these are kind of it's strongly correlated. It's positively correlated. They go together. And then we could say, these are not, there's no correlation. They don't go together. Like that's correlation. Causation. It's a relationship between variables where one occurs because of the other. So for example, like just in general, like if I'm playing golf, if I hit the ball is going to move. Hitting the ball causes the ball to move. It directly causes that to happen. So like this little cartoon here, we see a little graph and it's showing that like there is a correlation between chicken and people that have been to the moon. There would be a positive correlation. So this would be like number of people to the moon, and this would be the amount of chicken eaten, and we see that like there's people who are eating chicken are going to the moon. But does that mean that eating chicken makes you go to the moon? Does this cause this to happen? So that's why he says here, good grief, chicken makes you go to the moon. He's thinking that it implies causation, but not all the time. Like we won't always see that correlation makes causation happen. So there's a big difference there. Correlation is just, is there a correlation? Are they positively, negatively? Is there some sort of relationship that way? And then causation, does one actually make the other happen? Over here, so we're just gonna look at this, and I hope, yeah, you can see them on yours. So study time and quiz grade. So for the correlation here, we could say that it is a positive correlation. We could say that it's strong, but I wouldn't say it's super strong. I would say maybe if we had an R value, it would be like a 0.6 or a 0.7, 0.6, 0.7 R value, right? That's what we just did. So my correlation coefficient would be a 0.6 or a 0.7. So it's positive and it's strong, but it's not super strong. So that would be my correlation. Causation. Does studying does the amount you study cause your quiz grade to go up and down? So here's the thing. You could say yes and no depending on your reasons. You could say yes, the more you study, you're going to do better because you're spending more time on that topic. But then you have to think, there are those people that get it the first time around and they don't need to study. There are people that don't need to study and they can still get a good grade. Or there are those people that'll study for like 80 minutes and they'll still fail. They just don't get it. So for causation, you could kind of fight it for both of them on here. For me, I lean more towards yes, studying causes you a better quiz grade, maybe more so in college than it does now. But yes, that's what I would say for this one. It kind of depends on what you say. For this one, correlation first, right? Correlation, we see that this is a negative correlation. It's pretty strong. I would say that this has like an R value of like a negative 0.9. Like they're almost all together. Like this is a really positive or a really strong correlation. So do we see that this is a negative, it's strong, they're going together. As this increases, this decreases. There is a correlation here. Now causation. Does the amount of lemons imported to the United States from Mexico cause U.S. highway fatality rate? Like, no, there's no, on this one, there is no causation whatsoever. This has nothing to do with this. There could be a million reasons why there's U.S. highway, rain, snow. It has nothing to do with the lemons. So for this one, it's clearly there is no causation, but there is still a correlation. So you can still have correlation and not have causation. But if you don't have correlation, you don't have causation as well. So this could still be yes, this can be yes, and this can still be no. But if this is no, this has to be no. So what I want you doing, and I want you to spend a decent amount of time on this, and this should be fun for you and make it pretty. I want you to, try really hard. I want you to draw a little like cartoon or something that would explain, that would say like that it's correlation but not causation. You know what I mean? It explains one but not the other. So let me show you this example. There is a correlation between rain and umbrellas, right? When it rains, people have umbrellas. So the amount of rain plus the amount of umbrellas. So what it's saying is, if you have an umbrella, then does the umbrella cause rain? So if I walk outside and I take my umbrella, does that mean it's going to start raining? No, it does not mean that. Just like this one, this is another one. Just because a lot of people eat chicken, it doesn't mean chicken goes to the moon. So you can do a cartoon like this as well. So I just want to, I want you to do it. I want you to try and think of one on your own. Don't look it up on the internet. You can look up the internet for ideas, but I want you to think of your own and draw a little cartoon or draw a little, something. Make it nice, make it pretty, because we want you to use it for next year. All right, my story now. So in college, I played rugby. Well, I still do, but in college I played. And my college team is a D1 varsity team. We're very good. We're ranked currently, 6th in the nation or something. So we had to do 5 a.m. CrossFit workouts as well as regular fitness at practice. And after one of our workouts, and we always go and eat together afterwards. And after one of our workouts, it was a really hard workout. I don't remember what it was, but we were eating in the cafeteria at my college, and it's a buffet style type thing since it's a cafeteria, and everything has like that sneeze guard over it, a little thing that goes over it. And I'm getting a salad from the salad bar, and since the workout was super hard, my legs just gave out on me in the middle of me doing this, and so my legs gave out, and I was standing there leaning over, that I just went bam, and smacked my whole head against the sneeze guard because my legs gave out and I just kind of fell, smacked my whole head against it. And none of my friends were there with me. So I just started laughing hysterically, and the people around me just thought I was this big weirdo. No one laughed, and no one even asked if I was okay. So just imagine someone just getting food at a buffet, and they freaking just fall into it and smack their face on it. That happened to me, and it was kind of embarrassing, but funny. All right, bye.